In this video, we're going to talk about the Mother's Day Make-A-Wish truck convoy in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I'm going to tell you how it got started and why it's my favorite day of the year. So every year in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, on Mother's Day, we've had a tradition since 1990, and it's called the Make-A-Wish Mother's Day Convoy. It currently happens in Manheim, Pennsylvania at the Manheim Auto Auction, and it starts at 8 or 9 in the morning. I'm not sure when it starts. Trucks start rolling in about 5 a.m. and this year we had 395 trucks in it. We've had as many as 615 in the past. But this is just us driving down through the front of it. There's music going on the left. This truck here on the left is the #1 truck. He raised the most money, right around $50,000 last year. Mike Kent is the driver of that truck, and he's pulling the Make-A-Wish Mother's Day trail, or the Wish Angel trailer, I'm sorry, which is something pretty important to us. I'm not going to get into that too much because I actually made a whole video about how that trailer came to be, and I'm going to put the link up here at the top for it, right up top. But you see everybody hanging out. We have food trucks over there to the left, and everybody's just waiting for the big moment when the convoy starts, which is at 1:30 in the afternoon. And when the convoy starts, we leave Manheim and we go just to the edge of Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania, through the town of Mountjoy, and then back to Manheim. And truly a spectacular event. I have to tell you how it got started. Where did somebody get the idea to put a whole bunch of trucks on the road? And it's actually a pretty incredible story. It started with a wish, and it was in 1990. A young man by the name of Matt Strouser had a wish that he wanted to ride in a truck and talk to his sister Heather on the CB. And the man, J.C. Hale, that ran our Make-A-Wish at the time, our chapter at the time, he was a construction guy. So he actually reached out to a friend of his at the Teamsters and said he needed 2 trucks for this to happen. They set up a date and time that it was going to happen. And what happened was 40 trucks showed up for that wish. And thus began the Mother's Day Make-A-Wish Convoy in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. As you can see from everything here, the trucks are still rolling in at this point. I was lucky enough, I had a little Kubota to drive around on. It was pretty cool. Had my camera attached to the front and got to show you some of the trucks. So this is a super busy day for us. I did get some of the trucks that were pretty nice show trucks. Now, this isn't a truck show, this is a convoy. You know, you see the XPO trucks there. Anybody who has a CDL truck can come and drive in this. And we raise a lot of money. It's really a great day. Everybody tries to keep their trucks cleaned up, and some guys really go all out on them. But yeah, I will show you a couple of the show trucks at the end there. There's a couple other pretty cool features here. So this is actually at the Manheim Auto Auction, and this convoy happened for most of its life. It was at the Borough Business Center. I forget what it is. It's the Borough Building in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and it was a lot smaller than this area that we have now. And we had it for a long time, and we actually ended up losing that spot. The building was for sale, and we weren't sure where could we possibly find enough space other than a big mall or something that can, you know, handle all this, all these trucks. And so we reached out. We looked around a few places. The news media got involved, and some great people, John Crispino, Joey Hughes, from Manheim Auto Auction. They reached out to us and said, hey, we want to do it. And this space that they gave us isn't even, this might be 1/10 of their parking lot. I mean, this place is huge, and they have been nothing but great to us. They've just they've given us anything we wanted. All we really wanted was a parking lot. We would rent the tents. We would, do everything just like we've always done. They said, why rent tents? We have these lanes. There's lanes inside that the cars run through. And we set up everything in there. Games for the kids, our merchandise, everything is set up in there. Our setup has become so much easier over time. It used to take all day on the Saturday before this. And now it does not. We can usually be done by about 1 o'clock p.m. And on the setup, and then our tear down is a lot easier. It's just, yeah, we can't say enough good things about Manheim Auto Auction, what they've done for us. And it's just hard to believe that an event this big, that so many people love, I mean, there's Make-A-Wish kids everywhere. It's just, it's incredible. And it's just hard to believe that this big event was started just because a kid wanted to talk on the CB radio to his sister. By the way, Matt Strouser is still alive. His sister passed a couple years ago, unfortunately. Matt is still around, and he is, I don't know how old he was for the Wish. He's about my age. I'm 44. And he has made appearances at the Convoy. It's just incredible to know that he's the reason that this all got started. And here you see I'm coming around the back side of the Convoy, and they are still rolling in over there to the right. But you see how we're just squishing them in here. It's very strategic the way they're parked, because obviously we're going to pull out one after another and try to stay tight to each other, keep the convoy rolling. The actual driving convoy takes about an hour. And I am going to show you some footage of me driving it. People line the streets. It is incredible. Yeah, they just line the streets. I didn't show the whole thing because, like I said, it does take about an hour. But I did show you as we were going through Mount Joy, and, wanted to make sure you got to see that. When we do that, I'm not going to narrate it because I had my train horns blowing. You can hear people yelling. My good friend Dick Campbell got to ride with me on the route, and that was pretty cool having him along. But yeah, so for that, it's just going to be, you're just going to hear a lot of horn blowing and people cheering, and it's just amazing what these people do for this Make-A-Wish convoy. But man, look at that old cab over back there. I wish I had more time, because I could have gotten some really cool video of a lot more trucks than what I did. And I want to tell you about a special driver in this too. His name is Tim Potts. He drives for Kunzler Meats out of Lancaster, and he has driven in almost every convoy, if not every convoy. And he actually retired this year, but Kunzler allowed him to set it up that he retired in April, but he had a lot of vacation time set up. And so his official retirement date was the day after the convoy, so that he could be in one last convoy. And in a little bit, Tim's gonna wave to us in a little bit. We're also gonna show you the Make-A-Wish. We have the Wish Angel trailer. We also have a little mini truck with a Wish Angel trailer. It's a pretty cool little truck, and you'll get to see that. Mark, I know a lot of people build it, but you'll meet Mark who built it, and his wife. They're actually clowns. We have Make-A-Wish clowns, and they're the head of the clowns. And by the way, this truck here on the left is my good friend of mine, Greg Crawford. It's just beautiful. Beautiful Peterbilt, and pulling that stainless trailer. But yeah, so we're gonna see Tim Potts, and you guys probably won't have to listen to me talk too much more about the convoy. There's people everywhere. There's a trolley over there to the left. That trolley, that guy volunteers every year. For Make-A-Wish kids ride in the trucks, but they also load that up with Make-A-Wish families that want to drive on the convoy, and that's pretty cool to have all them in that truck. I mean, in that trolley. Yeah, really amazing. So you see the American flag flying over our stage. Right here, I'm gonna park my little Kubota, and I'm gonna walk up there and They're doing some presentations and some Make-A-Wish kids on there. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking for right now, and we'll show you the Wish Angel, or the little mini Wish Angel truck, and you'll meet Tim Potts.
All right, bye.
Mark, give me some noise. There we go. There we go. Is Tim Potts retiring this year? There's the man himself, Tim Potts. Wave for the camera. There we go. So here's me pulling up on some pretty cool show trucks. They had a lot of nice trucks here, but I want to get this front row. But like I said, later on at the end of this video, I'm going to show a couple of them that I did get, and also going to introduce you to Randy Kaler, the owner of Profab in Manheim, Pennsylvania. A great guy in the trucking industry and in the show truck world. But right now, let's just go to the raw footage of me driving through Mount Joy and during the convoy, and see all the people lined up to support this great cause.
Even then, I don't know if I would. I guess it was no class.
Hostetter's, last year Hostetter's came and opened their gate, so a lot of people were in there.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if they did this time, but... Oh, these Amish.
Yeah, they live back in
Yeah.
back yonder.
This is our town that always comes out for us. Should be sitting here, I think. Oh yeah, there's his hot rod.
Water. The old water.
Yeah, I still call it the watering trough. Cameron. Kim? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Where people in the ice cream shop.
Yeah.
Barbara's there, Groffy.
Yeah.
Who's that? Alright, give me my air back up before it crosses the tracks. Those big things. I don't know what they are, but man, they are cool.
Oh, they got the stand out.
That would be a perfect shot for a drone shot.
Oh, yeah.
You see Marvel? He's like, that's why I hit the other one. He's the one who made fun of me last year for my horns being too quiet.
Too quiet.
Yeah, I didn't have... They seem to all line up in parking lots and stuff. Everybody gets mad at me when I do this at 2 a.m. Now all of a sudden everybody's a fan.
It'd be a bunch of them down there at the country table.
Must have got a no Jake brake sign coming in. 100 people with Jake brake signs.
Yeah. Sean Spataro is sitting there. It's his truck, I think. Yeah, it is. Because he don't get his tired ass out of the truck.
Well, he could have parked your wife's bar.
Yeah, I know. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that trip through Mount Joy there in the Convoy, and I'm going to show you some of the cool trucks. I said there was so much, man. There was some old 359, some old A models, but look at the deck plate on this thing, man. I really love that diamond stamped. That is just beautiful. And yeah, really nice Peterbilt. These guys, you know, these are work trucks. These aren't sponsored show trucks or anything. Here's a row of them, pretty nice looking T600. Yeah, nice peak, just beautiful trucks there. And oh, this 389 was awesome. I love the paint on this. But anyway, hey, I'm going to let Randy Kaler, the legend from Profab, take us out of here, because our next big event that we're going to is the Keystone Nationals in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, and that's a show that he runs. And as far as this, look for it next Mother's Day, because we would love to have you as part of the convoy. And yeah, thanks for watching.
I run off too. Hey, Rob.
Hey, what's going on, Randy? How you doing?
Stay out of trouble, brother.
Yeah, Randy from Trick Trucks.
Getting ready.
Profab in Mannheim. Look at that. There was celebrities here at the Make-A-Wish Convoy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee. I don't even think that'll do that anymore.
That's right. How much stainless will 50 cents get me?
Getting not much. Getting ready for the truck show. Everybody come out to the Keystone Diesel.
Absolutely. Up
This
in
year,
Lebanon.
and we'll rock the place.
That's our next big event.
Yep.
So awesome. Good to see you, Randy.